Hello everyone, my name is Corazar, and welcome back to Vintage Story Desert Life, episode 224. This video was originally streamed live on YouTube on August 24th, 2025. I hope you enjoy the video. Well, that brings us to final one, and look at that, we have 11 minutes left. All you haters thought I couldn't do it. I mean, I still might not do it, but you know. Let's get chert. I think we need some more chert. Ooh, I need more slabs too. Yeah, I need more slabs for sure. More chert for shirt. And we already blocked out the blocks that need to be blocked out in sandstone, so we can just go ahead and fill all this in. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and then we can zigzag this out here. So we need like, what, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22, 23. Okay. So we need 12 that we turn into these. Then we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of regular stones. Okay. Did I miscount that? I think I did. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go. Let's get these in place. That should be all we need. Pop you and you in there. Oh, let's also flatten these before we forget. It could be rough. Okay. And then we just need... Right, we need these for the chiseling. Well, let's get to it then. Start with these guys. Okay, and we're going to rotate these this time. Back to rotation. Got the special one at the end. Panning feels so buggy. Why is that? Give you a spin. Even though you're in water, it doesn't pan. Do you have sand in your sand, gravel, or bony soil in your pan? It also, I think it doesn't work if you're in like shallow water. Like if it's too shallow, it needs to be at least, I think, half a block or more of water. once again, we have a bit of a doubling of the effort here to get these properly done, but it was worth it to make it look better. Oh, yeah, so when you're panning, especially if you're panning sand or gravel, there's a really high chance of getting nothing. I kind of just wish that, like, it would give you a little message. Also, I wish that the message was a bit easier to see. Like, the error messages of, like, you can't do this here are so tiny in this game. Like, it's a little red thing, like, down here that sort of jiggles, but it's so far out of the way. And it doesn't have any, like, background or outline or anything, highlight. It's got nothing. Nothing, man. So that's one minor thing I would recommend the devs change. Yeah, the low chance of getting anything is representative of, like, real panning, which is you know, Tyron's goal is to make this game as realistic as possible without being overbearing, even though I think sometimes they overshoot that too. Like the boats. Oh my gosh, making that boat was a pain in the butt. Alright, so these are all ready to roll. Whoops. There we go. Then we can just grab you. And then we finish up with this. 3x1s. It's a bit of running back and forth, but... oh, not overbearing. Does he even know the definition? You're not wrong. You like how detailed the blocks are? So it's even building with a wall, like building a wall is not repetitive? Yeah, I do like that a lot too. There's also, aside from like smooth stone, regular stone doesn't have it so much, but some blocks also have variation from block to block, which is pretty cool. It helps. Not perfectly, but like if you build a giant wall, it's still going to look pretty samey, but you know, you can do much larger segments of the same block in this game than in the other block game. Yep. We have a death. A tree death. A death in the tree family. I might do a tree audit before we move on to the towers. This is funny. This song has a really weird sound in it here and there. During this part, where so I'm wearing fairly high fidelity headphones from Audio-Technica, and it's only when I wear these, but there's sort of a sound that sounds kind of like a cat meowing in the background. It's real faint, but I know it's not my cats because it happens during this song every time. It's just very weird. Okay, let's grab you, and you. And you. And you. And then the hand planer. Yeah, I think we'll do a tree audit real quick, and then we'll check out the towers, and mostly, I think we'll mostly be getting a sense for what we need, and we'll start getting some materials ready for the towers. I'll probably run back to, I think that trunk is empty, so I might grab that and use that as our portable storage for, or temporary storage for in the towers. Oh, look at that. Look at that. They said it couldn't be done. They said it was impossible. The crowd goes wild as Kurzar finishes the plaza. Oh, man. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. I am super happy with how this came out. Oh, once we get the real waterfalls in eventually, you bet. That's gonna be so nice. Oh yeah, I'm loving this. With the gardens, it'll be even better. 4 minutes left on the clock, indeed. So we have just the one tree dead right now. I might sleep to let enough time pass for the other trees to catch up. All right. Thank you, Rooks. You did it, Mad Lad. All right, Calzamar, take it easy. Thanks for coming today. We're gonna go ahead and put away the things we don't need for the tower, or we can grab blocks from, or the ashlar from these guys. In fact, I'll put one of these down. These down. We're gonna grab these guys out of here. We need plenty of them. We also want some of the gravel. And I'm going to hold off on the floor ideas for now. Oops, I put that back in here, didn't I? Did not, okay. Because I said the floor is going to be like a mural kind of thing. So that might be something for later. It took like a year to finish. Oh man, let's, you know what we can do? Yeah, let's sleep. Make it morning and we'll go into bird's eye. Didn't get any copper from that gravel. That's a shame, Captain Teeth. You might, what kind of surface stone do you have in your area? Now, as long as your surface stone isn't bauxite, you should be able to find plenty of copper around. Shale? You should find plenty of copper on the surface. They should stand out pretty well because they'll look like, you know, instead of like black rocks, they'll be like chicken nugget colored rocks with little green, moldy chicken nuggets. Just look for the moldy chicken nuggets. That sounds gross. Oh, what do we have out here? We have oranges. Nice. All right. You're way too bad at searching for that. Well, now's the time to practice. In the early game before things get real tough. Alright. So I got the chest, or the trunk. I did want to wait till morning to see if other trees died. So we got a few that they're still waiting. They're just holding out on me. Taunting me. One dead over here too, I think. Nope, no dead yet. Mango, pomegranate. Hey, these started growing. Nice, very nice. I can't force you. Not if I grab the mouse. Give me the wheel! Olive tree. Okay. I think I'll still give it a little bit. So come back and bring those new trees in. Like another day or so. Alright, let's go plop down our block up here. Ugh. There we go. And go drop off this crock. there so we can take it with us when we go back to base. Onto Oasis base. Oasis? I don't know. Let's go get some measurements here. This should be fairly simple to rebuild. So what we have here, we have a section of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to write this down. Where is my... I used to use paper for all these notes. Now that I use the in-game notes, I don't have pad ready anymore. Here we go. All right, so 10 blocks long. Ten blocks at end. And then we have 1, 2... Ooh. We get crazy. We got real crazy. Not really. So we go out 1, 1, 1, 2. And then we go across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What did we do here? See what we did. Okay. So in order to have this large opening for the boat, we had this end be a little bit different. Okay. That makes sense. To fit the boat. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to not quite replicate that here. We're going to go for this on all sides basically. So 6 length, and then we have the 2s and the 1s again. 2, 1, 2. 2, 1, 1, 2. Okay. Now the 6, I think, are going to mostly be empty, because this is going to be like a walkable entrance archway. So it might actually end up being more like these after all. We might skip the 6 entirely. So I'll put this like that. Okay. You're not even going to suggest stairs to get from the water line to the top of the tower? Nope, we're not doing that. No, I actually don't want access to the top walkway from anywhere but the temple. I don't know why. I just don't. What I might want, though, is I might want to grab our bed and, like, stick it up above there. Okay, so what do we got here? Oh, we need sand, too. Let's grab a stack of sand for filling things in. Or I can steal it from here, because this is kind of obnoxiously close. There we go. Actually, no, I think I didn't want to do that. I didn't need sand. I need to get rid of sand. Although, yeah, don't need sand. Just get rid of it. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. This is already done. Okay. So, we're going to be doing 1, 1, 2, and 2. I'm going to use sand to mark the 6. Then we're going to do 2, 1, 1, 2. Got the 6. And then we do 2, 1, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And in theory, this should line up. 2, 1, and 1. Perfect. Okay. Well, actually, it's more like this. Let's break this down again. Like so. Okay, cool. And then let's go start that circle on the other side. Well, you know what we'll do? We will, let's put up a ladder. And we'll do it right here, I think. It's a good spot for it. Let's see. Let's put the ladder like a block away so we don't have to break it down. Yep, there we go. Are we high enough yet? We sure are. Let's... Easy there, cowboy. Let's turn that down. There we go. Then on the way through, we'll grab our bed. So actually, we're going to go... Yeah, we'll go take out this ladder first. Then we'll grab our bed. Take out these first couple so they don't drop on the wall. 19 copper, you're so close. You're going to need 40 copper, my friend. Just so you know. So you need enough copper to make both the pickaxe and the hammer. And the reason why I say that you're going to want to learn how to go out and search for copper is that now, once you have a pick already? Okay, good. Once you have your pick and your hammer, you're going to need to go out and find that copper to start finding your first batches of surface copper. Oh, I already had a bed. Whatever. Oh, you had a hammer and it broke? Got it. Ah! Right. We'll have to fix that at some point. Let's break our ankles a little bit less. Hey, look at that. Oh, man, perfect. Okay, so this... This one, I might work this one into the landscape a little bit. Like, do something like this. Sort of bring this out here in a curve. Although then we wouldn't have a smooth floor in here, so I'm gonna... do I carve it out, or do I modify the floor? I think we carve it out, after all. You found some deposits. Okay, good. Alright, so let's go ahead. We're going to just dig out some of this around here. It'll be a little tight at first, so I'm not going to get too crazy. And I got gravel to deal with. Wonderful. My sand dunes move around. This might get a little fun if there's suddenly rock underneath some of this. To get this out, I'll see how far we are. Took you way too long to figure out the anvil mold didn't need clay. Ooh, yeah, it's a big one. Alright, so we got 1, 2, and then 2. Sink you into the ground there. Ooh, didn't go out far enough. Okay, so then we have our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, and we got, let's see, 1, 2, 1. We're digging into this a little bit. Let's just do some of this. Okay. We'll get this chunk out of here, and that should be good. That should give us a little bit of breathing room right around the gate. So what I think I want to do, I have two ideas for the floors in here. So one idea is that our temple has multiple different sort of like symbols, and I think, or ideals, you know, or themes. I guess you know, wind isn't an ideal. Unless you eat a lot of beans, then wind might be your ideal. So my thoughts were either we could have each of the different directions represent one single ideal or theme as far as the motif on the floor goes, or we could do like the same design for all of them. Now, for time's sake, doing the same design for all of the ones except for the water makes a lot of sense. So I'm leaning toward that right now. I'm not married to it, but I'm leaning toward it. That'll go away. Really? I dislike your hitbox, sir. It's probably just too close to hit him. Get out of here. And your bones, too. Your bones are too much for me to carry, apparently. There we go. Okay, so so we'll have like a mural in here, and so it'll either be like where that one's already water. We could do like a book in here for knowledge. We could do either like a bird or just like wind on a mountaintop over in the other one, and then one of them would be sun. Or, because I do want to have sort of like a symbol for the temple itself, and we could just like use that overall symbol in these three locations. That would certainly be easier to copy paste. It would be by itself a more complex symbol though, which I'm totally okay with. So 2, 1, 1, 2. Then we have our 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we start on the 2 again. And we'll need to doctor up this landscape a little bit, I think, in the future. All of your medium copper bits are gone. Like, were they in your inventory or something? Did you put them in the wrong place? I do that all the time. And there, okay. Alright, well, let's dig out the floor. It's gonna have to happen first. Or the subfloor, I guess. So is all this... Yeah, this is all one step up. Okay, right. We did that on purpose. Okay. Did you find your copper bits then? Your copper chunks then? Oop, getting low. Let's go dump our sand. I don't know that we'll ever need this sand, but on the off chance that we need to do some significant terraforming involving sand, I don't want to just dump it. I have a ladder there. Okay. Was your inventory too full to pick up your bits? That happens pretty often too. Right, I need to put my lantern in my offhand. And then it plays ball. Gravel. Some stones. Alright, let's go. We'll go to both ends and dig out that subfloor. Thanks, game. Real nice of you. Let's run a hydrate on the way there too. All right, so let's dig out this guy. I'll get leave. Whatever. Yeesh. One down and one to go. Oh, it's cold here. Neat. Alright, those bodies can stay. I don't care about them. Alright, so we do have the ladder there. We can put our bed up there. Let's go ahead and just dig this out first. They're my guests. Treat them with respect. No. No, they just laugh. They're noisy in my library. Speaking of library, I'm a little unsure of what I want to do for the actual library, because like making books in this game is so slow. We would literally be here for like an extra year in real life just making the books. So I don't think I want to spend our time doing that. Just a thought. What I might do is we might go back to a lot of those ruins we've been to. Not the story ruins, but some of the odds and ends places we've been that happen to have a lot of books lying around, like the bookshelves, and might just steal those, because we do have on the setting that says we can just grab stuff. And so we'll just use those pre-made, pre-built bookshelves for that. I better get a start on it. Yeah, let me just mark out my schedule for the next 3 years. So I'll probably just do that. I might also try to like sort of speckle them with some bookshelves that are just empty, like we're waiting for books from somewhere, or they've been checked out by people. I don't know. We'll have to sort of. I have to kind of kick that can down the road till we get there. But the bookmaking process in this game is so impractical, and there's no longer a way that I know of to get the old bookshelves, the old decorative ones that were actually just blocks, like flat blocks. There's some thought of maybe maybe for that specific facet we might go into creative mode and just add those in. I don't know. We'll see. I don't want to use creative mode for this at all, but like there are some things that we used to have reasonable access to and no longer have access to. At least not without literal years of work. Break into Tobias's cave and steal his books. Yeah, if it didn't have spawn protection on it, I think it does though. Pretty sure it does. Plus, I learned there's if we use the teleporter to go there, it's a 6-month cooldown until 1.21 comes out. Then it becomes a 2-month cooldown. Is that crazy or what? You go and then you can't come home for 2 months. All right, let's pop these down. Is it the right spot? It is. That ought to be enough. Hey, pretty perfect. And it sticks up a bit so I can see where it is. Let's drop... let's see. Let's decide which one we're going to do first. Let's just do this side. We're already here. So I'm going to drop the bed here. I'm going to drop the chest here, or the trunk here. Right where we can get shot by Bowtorn on the ridge. It's perfect. I'm also going to just... For now, I'm going to slap some ladders up there so we can jump from the stairs, grab the ladder, and climb up. That's my ultimate plan. Jump. Like that. That's how we do things around here. We never do things by halves. We always go whole ham, maybe even whole hog. There is a secret in the Resident Archives that lets you release the claim. Interesting. Well, we're on 1.20 right now, so maybe that's already in? I don't know. Okay. That's full. That's empty now. Great. Let's see. We have some ashlar in there. Let's grab these guys. Oh, we got a few more. Are you chiseled? You're not. Good. Okay. Any more lurking? No. Okay. I'll leave those here for now. We're not... So these towers are pretty open. I also see bad guys. Let's teleport home and sleep there. It's safer. Boom. Alright. Sorry, those bulls look like bears sometimes. I'm like, ooh, a bear. Oh, nope, not a bear. Well, it is actually 1 o'clock just about. We have about 5 minutes left, so... let's maybe just prep for next stream. Got a few things we can do here. It's now calm. It's only 3:30 in the morning, though. Great. What timing, Kurazar? Oh, hush you. So, we're going to need some more food for our next stream, of course. What I might do is I might just wash my bowl out. There's 0.1, there's like 1% of a meal in there. Just gonna, of course there's water in it. Alright. Oh, there's more in there. Oh, I thought that we had less. Okay, well. In that case, I'm gonna go put one of these back. We don't need all this food for chore streams. There we go. I'm gonna go grab some more gravel. Actually, no, I think we're out of gravel right now. We just have conglomerate rock. Boom. All right. More creepy crawlies around here. Thank you very much. Oh, you're conglomerate too. Well, you come with me. You know what? I don't think we need you anymore. We're just gonna slap you in chest somewhere. You got that one. That's the useful chest. You're the less useful chest. Still useful, just not very useful. Oh, we need to get more mortar too. Oh man. Oh man, oh man. Okay. Won't that be fun? Yeah. Alright. Just trying to think of what we're going to do for next stream. for chores. We have a lot of chores we need to do. We might need to have like a chores stream, regular stream one of these days. How deep is the copper? Yeah, so as Ketty said, it shouldn't be more than 10 bucks on the surface. You also shouldn't, like when you find it, make sure you dig straight down. If you're coming from the other block game, you might not be used to that, but in this game it's a lot safer. It's not perfectly safe, but it's a lot safer. Yeah, make sure you're digging straight down, otherwise you're going to have a hard time finding it. Click on right here? I don't yet, okay. The other thing to keep in mind is it forms in discs, but the discs also are not perfectly flat all the time. They will follow the terrain height around them. So if like the terrain nearby goes up by 2, then your disc will go up by 2. And it'll also have its own slight variations within that. So when you get to the edges, dig up or down a little bit. Just like one block is fine. Alright, so we have maybe enough gravel for one of these towers. We should have enough ashlar, I think, for the towers. So, yeah, we're going to go dump these over there, and we'll leave off there. It is le time. You should be able to lay ladders flat to cross the gap. That would be really cool, actually, Phil. Yeah, I agree. Okay, so putting all of our stuff in there. Yeah, so we need to... Oops, bring up the right thing. Sandstone giant slabs. Crush. Grind. Limestone. Check these. Cook. Limestone to Q-lime. Slabs, limestone, bees, cook limestone to lime. Maybe make some more gravel. So we got Plaza done. So everything but towers. Get the towers started. So I'm going to knock these off. I'm going to mark this as like orange. So we're not going to work on that on the chore stream, but work on that on the next stream after that. And so this will be our chore stream agenda for Wednesday. Oh, also, one last thing I wanted to do. I'm actually kind of getting tired of the cat mask. I've missed seeing my actual face here, and maybe you guys have too. But I'm actually getting tired of the cat mask, so I'm going to take it off for now. And we'll leave it off for the next, I don't know, 50 streams or so. And we'll see if I feel like putting it back on. But I'm going to put this back in the clothing chest later. But yeah, I want to see my face again for a little while at least. But that's going to do it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed the building out of the plaza. We got the whole darn thing done today. That's pretty awesome. And I hope you're looking forward to seeing some of the rest of this temple get filled out. Once we get the towers done, we'll think about whether to do the other tower, or maybe work on... Actually, I want to get some of those walls in, honestly. I think some of the walls around here need to get done, because it's just a floating, flying saucer right now. So, towers, walls, big tower, last long leg of the temple eventually, and we'll get there sometime by 2030. Anyway, thank y'all for hanging out with me. As always, my name is Are. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.